All right. What it do? Top of the AM, my people. So it's Thursday, man. This week almost over. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all done had a productive week so far. And just keep on grinding shit almost over with. Skills, New Orleans. I've been LD, Jose Diaz. Salute to you, brother. You feel me? Appreciate you. Big Meadows, good morning to you, boy. How you doing? I'm a little tardy this morning. I had to give me some extra ZZs, man. Brother was tired. Mad Chad, Craig L, salute to you, good brothers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Oh man, what a day, what a week, man. Man, I've been working my ass off, y'all. God damn. Some people like, damn, G5, do you ever sleep? Yeah, I sleep. But it is, you know, I'm up late, up early. I gotta get to the bag. If I ain't working, I'm on my other hustles. For sure. Man, your boy be in high demand. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got, bitches with streams to join. Open my email, I'm like, man, I ain't looking at it as no cocky thing, but I know a nigga out here putting in some work, you feel me? I know I'm really out here putting in some work. And I appreciate y'all fucking with me. Because we just getting started, you know what I'm saying? Like we just scratching the surface. That's the beauty of it. I ain't even jumping all the way in my bag yet. Yeah, man, let me tell you something. Y'all fucking with the right one. Let me tell y'all that. Y'all fucking with a real thorough individual, man. And they ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. They ain't gonna steer y'all the wrong way on no bullshit on my channel, you dig? It ain't happening. G5 got too much integrity, you dig? To go out or sell out for clicks, like views, or anything like that. I got too much realness and substance inside of myself to go out like that. I can't do that. So, PSA, to all y'all, I appreciate all y'all love and support. Y'all could be doing something else, early in the mornings, you know what I'm saying? But y'all choose to fuck with me. And I fuck with y'all, and I do truly, appreciate that shit from the bottom of my heart, man. Because if I don't have y'all here, my shit ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Jay Lee, what's good? But talk about old Blair Cobbs. See that boy stuck his foot in his mouth, and you know what I'm saying? He realized he stuck his foot in his mouth. And had to come back out and apologize to Earl Spence. You was wrong for what you said. But nah, man, you ain't gotta apologize. You keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Now you got your ass beat. Now you want to have this goddamn, oh man, this sad ass bullshit story because you done got a piece of humble pie because you done got your ass embarrassed after talking all that greasy shit. First of all, you shouldn't have been running your mouth like that anyway when you ain't even the best talent. Let's just keep it all the way, 1,000 wide, you dig? Plus, you are a 33-year-old prospect. You still green. Chin up in the air when you're punching and all that type of shit. Like, you ain't hitting no shit, Blair. But what you said about my boy EJ, you know what I'm saying, was disrespectful and fucked up. And now you gotta eat crow on that. Oh well. Quee. What's good, baby girl? What's up, honey bun? So the niggas, and it just happen a lot. Niggas get to running off and biting off more than they can chew. And then when the rubber meets the road, bam, they gotta face their music. You know what I'm saying? Hey, niggas gonna learn. Keep their math off of people. They gonna learn, y'all. They learn to shut up. Because if you ain't really about that life, man, it's gonna show up. And when it does show up, it's gonna make you look like a goddamn fool because you was running around doing all this goddamn whooping like you really on that type of time, you know. Man, we see what it is. And I'm glad he got his ass whooped. I'm glad he got his ass whooped, y'all. I promise I am. Because some people, they need a piece of humble pie. Because they get out here to run their mouth and talking all this hot shit because they want a clout chase and they want attention on themselves because they ain't getting it like they want to off the back of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it out the mud, nigga. Lock in on your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Solidify your career for yourself. What's going on, man? Man, I can't imagine Earl in the ring with this dude, man. If Earl hopped in with him, bro, it'll be a massacre, man. You put Earl in there with Blair, it'll be a massacre, bro. Yeah, it'll be a bloody massacre, man. That dude want to make it past 4 rounds. Appreciate it. He want to make it past 4 rounds, bro. And then especially with where Earl at right now, with his conditioning, his dedication, his focus on, you know what I'm saying, just being the best version of himself. It's like, that's a dangerous Earl Spence, man. That man is hungry as fuck. He in terrific shape. You know what I'm saying? He not worrying about nothing or nobody. You know what I'm saying? He just worrying about his career. And like he said in this interview, man, he is really done with 147. Only fight he after Ugas is he looking for is Terrence Crawford. If that don't happen, he going up. Nigga not finna sit here and chase nobody. If that nigga Bud really want to fight, then he'll take the fight. If he don't, then it is what it is. And I don't blame him. Like, yeah, you done had some setbacks that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. But at the same time, shit, what the fuck Bud doing? Who the fuck Bud gonna fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a buck. If you shit gonna sit and wait on Earl Spence, then all right, be quiet and just and wait and accept the fight. Don't be sitting around if you really ain't gonna take the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the other part about it. If you gonna sit around and wait and then go fight somebody else, then what the fuck are we really doing? If you got ambitions of trying to make Undisputed, then, you know what I'm saying, we'll see it. If not, then we gonna see as well. You know what I'm saying? You act like you don't want to do no business with PBC, but you say you want Undisputed. But make it make sense how you gonna get Undisputed if you ain't going through the PBC or actually doing some type of business or venture with them, so you can't get Undisputed. It's just like certain shit, you just gotta make it make sense. Shit ain't. Then Winston Lee was good. Yeah, he talking about fighting Josh Taylor. Like, man, get out of here. You know, it's like, how did that sound? How did that look? You say you want Undisputed and Earl ducking you or whatever, blase this, blase that. Okay. Well, if your ass ain't really pushing and trying to make this fight, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? When Earl had his 2-year layoff, what the fuck did you do to make yourself a bigger draw? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I hate when motherfuckers be trying to, be trying to cap, like, oh, Earl holding it up. My nigga, just be real with yourself. The nigga that you supporting is holding the fight up. Every time you get it, you ask him, is this. So as we get closer and closer, once Earl and Ugas is done, that's when we gonna know the fucking real deal Holyfield about what Terrence Crawford at. We gonna find out exactly what the fuck we need to know. What we are. Some of us already know, but we gonna really have the actual factual, y'all. Because Earl will have his third strap, because he gonna beat Ugas. Fuck what y'all talking about. And after that's over, okay, where you at, bud? What the fuck is up? You know what I'm saying? Like, bet on yourself. That'd be great. If you really want that undisputed, here it is. It's right in your face. You ain't even have to work too hard for it. It's already there waiting on your motherfucking ass. So what's the outcome? You know what I'm saying? What you really gonna do, my nigga? You gonna drop your nuts and get in that ring, get you a big ass bag, and keep on going with your career? Or what the fuck you gonna do? It's like everybody want, you know, say they want the bag and they want this, they want that. But nigga, fucking prove this shit. Nigga, we not Houdini. We not gonna magically put your ass in the ring. Nigga, you gotta go get in that motherfucker your goddamn self. Mr. P. Dep, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go get that shit yourself. Straight fine, salute, You know what I'm saying? Like, drop your motherfucking nuts. Like, man, I'm telling you. I don't know. I guess it's just people mindset. People wired different as fuck these days, man. They can't call me out and say, I want this, I'm gonna do that. And then I don't go get that work, man. I'm a different individual. Because I don't know, some of y'all might be similar to me, but you got one motherfucking time to call me out. You got one time to call me out. Then after that, nigga, it's showtime. You feel me? I don't know what type of time these niggas on. Nigga call you out your name, cuss you out, nigga call you up, you hit your hoe and pussy and all this shit. Nigga, you gonna have to see me about that shit. You feel me? You really gonna have to see me about that shit. Nigga, I ain't that type of nigga. Y'all got the game fucked up. I couldn't be no boxer. Nigga say, oh, you pussy ass nigga this, you bitch ass nigga that. Okay, bet. Meet me in that ring. Money Brown. Salute to my big bro, Money B. What's good, my brother? How you feeling? What's good, Kel? Tino. Mo Boxing, what's going on? Bruce Gas, what's up, man? What's going on, OG? I can't work real quick. All right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, we at in boxing, man. We need to see these fights, man. My boy Ty. Yeah. I mean, for boxing to really get back the game and garner its luster back, we gotta have these fights, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's imperative that we get them. So, and certain fighters gotta make certain moves, you know what I'm saying, to get what they're looking for. Then shit, that's probably what we're gonna end up having to see, because everybody ain't got it in them. Not at all. So I don't know, you know, what the hell some of these folks expecting to expect. You know what I'm saying? Just because you feel like a fighter, oh yeah, he gonna do this or he gonna do that. He said he gonna do it, but he's really gonna do it though. Saying and doing is totally different things. Two different things. So we got other fights and fighters that, you know, potentially could be undisputed. So I'm looking for all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for Cool Boy Steph to become undisputed. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for Mel to come undisputed. You know, I'm looking for Haney to come to undisputed, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit. I'm looking for Amanda Serrano, you know what I'm saying, to beat the dog shit out of Katie Taylor. I'm looking for Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields to fight again, so Clarissa can beat the dog shit out of her ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I want to see Devin versus Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, you know, it's black fighters fighting black fighters, but shit, at the same time, if we already now X'd out all the competition, then if you got another fighter who's at, you know, equal competition or just as good as you, shit, get that fight in, get that bag together. Shit, brothers, two black brothers getting that bag together, they gonna put bread in each other's pockets. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to see what Boots is gonna do or where he's gonna transcend. You know what I'm saying? PGA's big dog, salute to you. Crush, my dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that can really revamp the sport of boxing. I'm pretty sure y'all agree with that. There's a lot of fights that we can have that would boost and transcend boxing again. But we see that, but do the promoters and the fighters see and believe what we see? You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't deal, we're not gonna get it at all because they don't want to cut the motherfucking check. So that's why I always say, you know, fighters, it's important about having a solid team around you. It's important about building and doing business with people that actually have the best interest for you. You know what I'm saying? In your career. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't, then what the fuck are you doing? Javier Valencia, salute to you. OG Eric, salute to you, bro. And I think a lot of fighters, they settle because they want to get their bag so quickly and want to be signed so they can have, you know, some form of backing behind them. But at the same time, you gotta bet on yourself. Like, you can pass up a deal to get a better deal. And then some people that pass up on a better deal and take a worse deal because they weren't patient enough. You know what I'm saying? They just stay put, they didn't hold their ground. And, you know what I'm saying? Tell these people what they need or what they expect for them being signed to them or what they looking for in their career. You know what I'm saying? They just allow people to run their business for them and have no business acumen and just okay with whatever they say they gonna do. Nah, man. As a fighter, you got to be more than a fighter. You got to be vigilant into what's going on your business aspect. You got to know, you know what I'm saying? How much money I'm making? And if I'm getting this percentage, okay, I should have this. If you're not getting that means you getting fucked somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. Somebody fucking you over somewhere badly. Y'all excuse my background. I work by the damn airport. Y'all gotta excuse my background. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that shit though. Hold up 1 second. Okay, I'm here. So that's what I look at, man. You gotta be doing something. You gotta stay tapped in to what you got going on. I'm never gonna allow my business to be unnoticed. One thing I ain't doing. Like, you always got, like, if you're owner of a company, aren't you gonna be in tune and tapped into what the fuck's going on with your company? Not just your end for other people end. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll never understand it. I never get it. If I hire somebody and they work for me, motherfucker, you gotta be on point. You gotta be making sure we bringing in a profit. Yeah, if not, you gotta go.
I'm really only gonna have three.
JC, Jelly Bean, salute to you, good brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, man. I can't be the one that here on some sucker shit. Just settling for whatever a person give me because I'm trusting them. Not gonna happen. I can't do it, won't do it. DP Rocker, what's good, brother? And I think that's where a lot of fighters fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? You go with a person's name rather than a business track record. You feel me? They go off a person's name rather than a track record of doing good business and putting people in position. You know, Floyd a great fighter, he could manage, but for his promoting, not so much, but his name could draw people, but he not using it the right way. He ain't flexing his muscle and using his influence and his power that he still have the proper way. Because Floyd could have had everybody signed to him. If you want to be technical. He could have had everybody. But it's about where your mindset at and how you view and your outlook on how you see sports going or how you see business going. Or do you want to be known as a great fighter and promoter? Like if he get the right people, he can go down as a Hall of Fame fighter and promoter. But you gotta be on point though. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be willing to have somebody bigger than you possibly. And it's just that simple. You know, his power and influence, he should be able to draw a bunch of people over there. But if you diddy bopping all through the interviews and in the corners and taking away from the trainer, then outside looking in, they looking at you just as like an attention whore. They just keep it 100. They look at you as an attention whore. You in the way. You're not playing your role. But that don't mean he couldn't be a good promoter. But at the same time, you got to be willing to put somebody in position to win. I mean, really win. Not just money-wise, legacy-wise, too. Teach you what's good, bro. And I don't think enough people understand that. Like, business is going to always and forever be business. And you got to be sharp and you got to be vigilant of what's going on. Like if they was betting on themselves, then a lot of them, once they made over 10 million, they would have been to start their own company. Especially promotional. Then you have somebody just as a manager to advise and, you know, for a backing to do, you know, contracts and negotiations for you. And then once you get big enough and you increase your name and your stock, then you can start going to go do the shit yourself. Because if they say if you got to put up 10 million and you got 10 million to put up, you'll be able to go put that up. That might be a guaranteed purse for you and the other fighter. And then whoever managed you might put up the rest. I mean, it all depends. Or if you that big and made that much money, yep. Because they do. They want to be what Floyd was. But they got to be able, they got to have the dedication and the motivation and been a fortitude to lock in on fully boxing. He might have went to strip clubs and bought cars and all that type of shit, but at the same time, he outworked everybody. So you can't take the shit away. They think he was drinking in a club. He was drinking water in a club and running back to the gym from the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't teach that shit. You can't coach nobody on how to move and do the shit Floyd did. But with Floyd power, he should be able to propel people's career. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. He could have had Earl Spence, he could have had Terrence Crawford, he could have had Boots, he could have had Shakur, Broner, he got Tank. All those names right there would have made him probably one of the greatest promoters if they all signed him. Think about it. If you had Broner, Tank, Earl, Bud, Boots, man, I'm telling you, bro, you can tell me that based off their skill set and their talent alone, bro, you're going to have all them could be champions. Man, it'll be Mayweather promotions, TMT will be crazy. But, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people pull it away because they see some selfish ways that Floyd got. That don't take away that he ain't helped nobody, but it's a cap on how much he helped somebody because he see them starting to grow. And that's what you can't have with being a promoter. You got to remove your feelings and your emotions out of the way so your fighter can eat it and to excel and prepare themselves. You do that, then you'll have everybody at your wit's end trying to be signed with you and do business with you. Cassandra, salute to you, queen. And that is what I'm looking at. Me having all that money, bro, you want to make money, but you should be trying to make sure your fighters make more money. That's going to keep them remaining loyal to you because you taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? And make the big fights for them. You know what I'm saying? Send Devin Haney an offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, have y'all eat together. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. But if we keep going for the bullshit they got us on, they gonna keep spoon feeding us bullshit. And not big fights because people love boxing so much they gonna buy it no matter who fight. Or they gonna watch it no matter who fight. I'm gonna watch it, but am I willing to buy everything? And I'm not asking and clamoring for that as a fan? Nah. But it's a lot of casual fans that's gonna buy it and do it. And that's gonna keep numbers going up or keep fighting numbers at the same if it ain't just his core fan base. And if the numbers get bigger, people gonna keep feeding that shit. And see, that's what boxing is fucked up at. Boxing got a whole lot of fucked up politics and politics and a bunch of motherfuckers who live vicariously through fighters, and you wondering why the promoter want to be bigger than the fighter when the fighter's the one doing the work. As the promoter, you work for the fighter, but they got it in their mind that the fighter works for them. Like they doing the fighter a favor. No, if this fighter popping and fight a good fighter and do competition and do well, you get blessed off that. Kitty Pete, salute to you, fam. You know what I'm saying? And it's just people just gotta be smart, open their motherfucking eyes, man, and don't sign to a person based off their motherfucking name. Sign and do business with people who are willing and gonna get you what you need. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna make sure you straight regardless. Who not gonna come out and shit on you in the public and say you're a horrible fighter when you're a hellified fighter. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there. What's up, kinfolk? And Finch, what's good? My fam, that's my blood fam. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I see. It don't have to just be in boxing. It's just in general. It's too many people in people's pockets, man. And then they wonder where they fuck their money going. But shit, nigga, you got all these motherfuckers around you, these motherfucking yes men who ain't doing nothing with their hand out. You buying all them Rolexes, cars, and jewelry and all this shit. But what are they doing to help you in your career? Brent Fox, salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they not helping you prepare your career, don't buy them niggas a motherfucking thing and don't give them no motherfucking money. And you gotta earn and prove. You gotta have a position that, nigga, we see you doing something to help better the team, to help better the goddamn unit. If you ain't doing none of that, nigga, you ain't no shit. Nigga, you a counselor to the organization and you gotta go. And people scared to let people go because they homeboys, they grew up with them. Some of them sucker ass niggas be the main one to fuck you over. Because they comfortable, they know you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them got a lot of trust in them, and what they gonna do? They gonna believe their world, or they ain't gonna believe somebody if they say or hear that person did some foul behind their back or to the organization. Nah. Fuck nah. Miss me with that bitch ass shit. That's why I keep my circle tight, like a Cheerio hole. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many people that mooch off people, you know what I'm saying? They ride the back, put their cars in a nigga back and ride them all the way to the fucking promised land. Hop off their back, cause I got enough. I done made enough money. I got enough clout around my name and built up. So now I could just run off and say, fuck you now. Yeah, that's how motherfuckers do these days, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They gonna ride your wave, ride, you know what I'm saying? Ride that motherfucker until that motherfucker can't go no more. And then act like they did you a favor. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part. Niggas are flipped and turn the tables like they did you a favor. And they ain't never fought a day in their life. You the one, the athlete, go out there shooting putting that rock in the goddamn hoop. You out there scoring touchdowns. You out there, nigga, goal, Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Kicking that soccer ball in the goal. You out there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Getting to the Wimbledon and shit like that. Or winning the PGA Tour and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You just on the team, homie. Nigga, I'm the breadwinner. Nigga, know your role, know your position in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Once people know their role, their position, and what part they play in, and actually do it and focus on that, that's when you have a successful team. But you got everybody that want to get out of position or out of their role and want to be doing something else that they ain't really ready for. That's why people don't get certain roles and certain positions, because you not ready for that shit. If you was ready for it, they would have put your ass in that position. If they knew you can handle what comes with it, they would put you in that motherfucking position. You know what I'm saying? Some people are made to be managers. Some people made to be trainers. Some people made to be, assistants. Some people made to be errand boys. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever you do, just do your job well. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying, your role is, lock in on that shit. If you don't do nothing else, nigga, just do good what you was assigned to do, goddammit. If your job is to make sure that all his, you know what I'm saying, mail and if his house is in order while he's gone, nigga, do that. Be the housekeeper, you know what I'm saying, to check on the whips and all the gusto of what he done earned and worked for if he can't be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, roles are important, man. And if you're gonna win and you're gonna create a team and have if flourishing and running thoroughly, you gotta have that motherfucking in order and gotta have people in their roles and positions. If not, that shit is gonna sink, because you're gonna have too many people trying to be something that they not. And a lot of people will put somebody that they've been rocking with for a long time in a position and they have no experience, or they even trying to learn it to gain experience to be able to do the job. You know what I'm saying? And excel at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting nobody in position if they ain't prepared for it or they can't handle it. You know? That's just me. I can't speak for everybody. That's just how I get there. If you ain't earned that shit or you ain't qualified, nigga, you ain't been in that position. You better go learn and find out how to get that motherfucker. You did. Ashley Corner, salute to you, Queen. What's good, my sis? How you feeling? How you feeling? And that's just some real shit. You know what I'm saying? People scared to tell people the truth these days. Like, oh, like they doing something so bad. If they can't handle it, then fuck them. Shit. You can't handle the truth, then shit, fuck you. Because everybody claim they want somebody to be real and, you know what I'm saying, they want people to, you know what I'm saying, be 100 with them and all this other shit. Okay, well, when you get that, you know what I'm saying, what do you reciprocate back to the people? You know what I'm saying, that's being 100, 1,000 with you. What's being reciprocated? War report. Fella, salute to you, my dog. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Right side. Not the wrong side, the right side. What's good? Syria, good. What's good, bro? Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Play your damn role. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. We had roles when we played football. Me, you, and Drew. Quarterback, running back, running back. We all had something that we did better than each other. But guess what? We all scored touchdowns and ate and shined and was the best 3 players on the team. You know what I'm saying? And Finch is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? We played football, pee-wee football together. Me, him, and his brother. Quarterback, running back, corner, and safety. You know what I'm saying? We all had roles, and guess what? We locked in. Come on, goddamn tablet. You know what I'm saying? And we put on shows, you feel me? Like when we got out there on that field, man, we balled the fuck out. Gio James, salute, bro. Oh yeah. That's cool. Okay, JC. That's cool. Don't forget. Yeah, but our quarterback, he has some dogs. He can get that ball to go. Sorry about the background. Gotta move this part. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, on their receipt, quarterback had 2 dogs in the backfield with him. So if y'all got through and couldn't get to him, and they got to dump that joint off to me or N. Finch Jr., oh man, niggas about to do some work. I can't make this up. Nick was about to do some motherfucking work. What? Hey, you better tell them if they couldn't get Sack Drew, and he got the PL off to either one of us, nigga, it was curtains. And you better tell him, nigga, say, bro, we put on shows out there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't believe me, go check out some of my football clips, man. If I break, I'm gone. I'm one of them ones. If I'm break, stop running. I'm telling you, stop running. Don't even worry about it. Just stop running, because you're not gonna catch me. If you catch me, you fast than a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you like that. And then I turn around and hop on defense and then go stupid at safety. Walk to the line, talk shit to the quarterback and tell him, I wish you would throw this bitch deep. You feel me? Then we out of there, and there'll be curtains in that bitch. So that's why. Cletus Smith, what's good, Big Texas? Yeah, see, my kinfolk, he wasn't the fastest, but he had good foot. He got good footwork. You know what I'm saying? But they started running the track with me, and they started getting faster, so that made them more dangerous. Me, I was already fast. I mean, I done had people blitz me, they pitch me the ball, and nigga, I just outrun their ass. Just literally outrun them. And then I had moves, but shit, I just know how to get angles, take out, cut in and out, and I'm gone. Get in the hole, I'm in and out like a robbery, and I'm gone. Hash number sidelines. If you play football, you know that term. Hash numbers sideline. That's how you know. Then I played safety too, and I could hit. I knock your goddamn numbers off your jersey. They're like, damn, that little nigga can hit like a bitch. All right. If somebody want to come up, they can come up, man. I got another fucking meeting, y'all. God damn, they killing me with these meetings every time I go live. Like, god damn, fuck me running, motherfuckers. Well, fuck me running. Quit trip out every time I say that shit. That's a little phrase we came up with in high school. Somebody fuck you up with some crazy shit, you be like, man, well, fuck me running. I'll be damned. What in the bejesus is going on in this bitch? Yeah, quit laughing. Oh yeah. Nigga, I hit the shit out of somebody. Nigga, I come down here from that safety position. Nigga think he gone. They be like, damn, this nigga hit the shit out of my ass. Yeah, nigga. I'm aggressive, nigga. I hit. And I'll fuck you up. Come on, I'm already fast and I can tackle and I'm coming down with momentum. Boy, recipe for destruction. If somebody want to come up here with me, DP, pull up on the panel. I got to go to a quick meet real quick. They're killing me with this shit. I'm like, god damn, we in here cooking, having fun, talking some good shit. Like, damn. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got down on that football field. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't get it twisted. I hoop too. Here go the link. Here go the link. I gotta go to this meeting.
Good morning, Yoda. What's good, G5?
What's good?
I just wanted to get on here to help my brother out, man. I see, and that's real support, yo. That's real loyal supporters. You still got freaking 20 people up in this joint haven't said shit. That's what's up, yo. That is what's up. I can't hear you, Yoda.
Oh, hold on.
Supporters, you still got freaking 20 people up in this joint haven't said shit.
What's up, Ash the Goat? What's going on? How you doing?
What's good? What's you hey, Bruce goes?
Wake and
bake. Jealous in the AMs, man.
Yes,
Stop
man.
it.
The gas, man. Here comes the gas, man. What's up, Bruce? What's up, my old
I haven't even had my AM buzz yet, baby.
Me either. I'm just stopping off my daughter. Hey, Azaria, say hi. Hi. That's what I'm doing right now.
How you doing, I'm a OG. I'm about to gas it up like I'm about to motherfucking Florida motherfucking the motherfucking Audi A7. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, brother.
Yeah.
Right now, my wife is cleaning my Toka too, man. We get that baby sparkling clean every day. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Your first hit on that, nice and fresh, like it just came out of the box, baby. You know, I mean,
Bruce Gas.
Good, my people.
I'm anticipating that first buzz right now. I'm never on YouTube straight. Never. This is a very, very rare thing where you're gonna see Bruce goes fucking straight on here, baby.
Hold up, yo. Bruce goes. That should sound like a real gas. Bruce gas. That sound like a real type of weed right there. Bruce gas.
That's what I wanted to know. Is it Bruce gas now?
Do you put ice cubes in your toker? Do you put ice cubes in your bomb?
No.
I know some people that do that.
I do sometimes in my bone.
Yeah, sometimes you do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you why I don't do that. Because see the research. See, THC, the smoke is not it's not water soluble. Heat actually activates the components in there. So if you put ice in there, you're kind of restricting your availability to get the full THC out of it. That's why I don't do it anymore.
Okay, knowledge. I didn't even know that. But when I think about it, that's why they have the whole the dab and the whole flame stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that it does make sense. Yeah, I used to smoke with some guys back in the day, and they used to put ice cubes in their bong and smoke it like that. They used to say it's because it makes it smoother. I didn't really see that big of a difference, but that's what they did.
Well, you know, I've had my Toka too since the '80s. And when I was younger, man, I used to go out there when it snowed. I'd put it and fill it up with snow. And my daughter tells my mother, "Oh, Daddy's smoking snow in the bong." She thought I was smoking crack. My mother's like, I'm like, no, it's the snow from the outside, Ma. We put it in, it cools the grass. But then I found out that that's not the way to go. Actually, they say warm water is the best way, but I'm not gonna put warm water in this sucker, you know.
Hey, Bruce, I used to roll with the Philly blunt. Shout out to Crush. I used to use the Philly blunt.
Look at that baby.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got the round shit?
Yeah.
You got the chemist bong out this bitch. Okay.
That's like that baby just came out of the box, man.
That's Bruce chemist and shit.
What's going on, my good people?
Oh, yeah,
I hear y'all in here.
Bruce the chemist.
A little pinch of the bud into the Toka 2.
Bruce the chemist.
Hey, Five.
Get your first.
What's good, man?
Bruce be over there cooking like Pinky in the Brain and shit. He be always trying to take over the world.
Shit, man. Look here. Yeah, Bruce be on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all good people. I appreciate y'all real support.
If Bruce
Y'all
trying to take over the world by that type of gas, I'm with it. Let's take over the world, goddamn.
Yeah, he on that Pinky in the Brain shit, trying to take over the world.
You know,
of the day.
Man, wait till I get to mine after work. It's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong. You know that, brother.
I wish I could do it.
I got multiple pins I keep though. You feel me? So
He's always on top of the situation over there.
You got damn right. I got 2 of them.
I wish I could do it, man. They be random, the motherfuckers. They just snatch them off their forklift and tell them to go take a piss test and shit.
Shit, not here. Shit, Texas. As long as you getting that work done and you ain't fucking up shit, you ain't got to worry about a goddamn thing.
Well, it's about to be legal in a minute up here in Ohio. You got to pass that shit. So.
Appreciate you, Queen. Ash, my sis hopping up here. What's going on, Azari? I hear you.
Hey. Hey, y'all need to go back and see Ash cook last night. Ash jumped on the panel, mic dropped, and walked off. I was like, that was some dope shit.
Why you think I put that up there?
You talking about on Champ side?
No, on Knockout.
Oh,
she told Knockout to
Yeah, I
drop
was
the
on
link.
Champ side too. I was on both of them.
You was on, okay.
Ash, girl,
The day
you
before
called that
yesterday, I was
motherfucking
on
cook.
Champ side.
You calling that bitch and cooked up Thanksgiving. That nigga Champ side, man, she just cooked all y'all in her one call. No disrespect to none of the other callers, but she just cooked y'all. He said, she on my type of time. I was like, work then, goddamn it. I threw my goddamn pen in my pillow. I said,
she got on Knockout last night with all the guys. Mike dropped some shit, walked off, and nobody said a word. When she came up there, nobody said a word.
They better not have said a fucking goddamn word.
She cold, bruh. She cold, my nigga.
Listen, I don't care if motherfuckers say that I'm saying it too much. Listen, fuck y'all. Ash she's the fucking truth. I do nothing but pay homage to her work, yo. She's sharp with that shit. She know her shit, man. And anybody that know they shit, I'm fucking with, especially when a sister know they shit.
Boy,
I be love hearing that shit. And she
Crush.
Appreciate
but why she go back to the archives though and pull out the doghouse? I was like, no, she didn't.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
Man, I think a lot of dudes feel some type of way because she cooked like she a dude. You feel me? And a lot of dudes, and a lot of dudes, they not comfortable with outspoken women. You know what I'm saying? They can know they shit and can talk they shit. So that's why they be hating on them. That's pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't give a damn. She can get up here on my shit and I go on mute and let anybody get their shit off. Shit, I tell people, you don't believe me? Go check the track record of my panel. I don't cut people off and hush them up when they hop on my shit. Nigga, I let them rock like it's their shit. Why? Because if they comfortable, I want people to feel comfortable when they hop on my shit. And go and talk your shit. I ain't tripping. Cook. Cause I got rules. If you ain't cooking, you can't hop up on this bitch. There ain't no disrespect to nobody, but keep your ass in the chat if you ain't gonna get up here and flame nothing. I need flamethrowers in this hole.
That's right.
She came through. She got an MC Light vibe to her, and if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all go back and do the research like she does. Like,
hey, hold up, pause, yo.
Go ahead.
Hold up. Did you just say MC Light, bro? Now you really saying that she the fucking goat in this boxing information.
Exactly. She got an MC Light vibe to her. She came through.
Bar for bar, yo.
Go bar for bar with anybody.
MC / throwback Queen Latifah in them. You know what I'm saying? She got bars in this bitch.
She got bars. But like Ash got bars. Like when I was sitting up there listening to her cook last night, I was like, man, she got a throwback old school come at you and can go toe to toe with anybody.
Being boxing, salute to you.
She got experience. She just ain't somebody just studying and watching the sport. She had gloves on. You know what I'm saying? She know her shit. I don't even listen to motherfuckers that know that shit and know they shit. I ain't got no shit for that. You don't know your shit. I can't fucking listen to you.
Absolutely.
You gonna fuck my rhythm up.
Right. You gonna tame my ears and my motherfucking dope ass mindset, that blasphemy and that bullshit you kicking.
That's some real shit. Even a rapper said that shit. He said, I'm not shaking your hand. I don't want your damn energy.
Yeah.
The same shit, yo. I'm not gonna flood my brain with a bunch of bullshit, yo. That's why I listen to certain people, bro. I listen to certain people. I'm always in certain people chat. I can't flood my brain with a bunch of bullshit. In the beginning, and I fuck with y'all for even saying that. A lot of people don't feel the same way y'all do. When you say that, it's cool that a woman talk boxing. I know it's a lot of guys that came up to me liking that, but it's a lot of guys that was saying, that was calling me all types of names, telling me I should just go back and cook and all this type of dumb shit. I was like, actually, I was cooking when I made the video, but damn.
You know what, Ash? This is what it is. This is what it is, Ash, because for years, boxing was always looked at as a man's sport. So when the women got involved, the men couldn't handle that. So, they looked at it like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. But then come to find out, the women know just as much as the men. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it really is. They can't fuck with you on that level and they get pissed, especially when they get bodied on a live. Man, come on, man. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Go back and check it out last night. The whole panel was quiet. Ash came through, mic dropped, 5 mics, ether. Enough said.
Hey, you know what really sparked me, man. When my wife when I found out she was into boxing. I mean, she wasn't born into it, kind of like I was, but she just got into it, and then it got to be where she realized boxing came first. If there was something going on and there was a big fight, it was like, dude, she knows where I'm going to be, and she's going to be there too, which has just been so cool. Just boxing is almost like the weed. It kind of keeps us together a little bit more.
But you know
That's
what, Bruce?
awesome.
How sexy is that?
Mm-hmm.
How sexy is that for a woman in no sports though? Like,
Oh,
how can you
yeah.
deal with a woman and not know sports?
Boy,
I
get the fuck out
fantasize
of here.
about women like that when I don't have them, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
it's dope because shit, I can watch basketball, football with Queen. You know what I'm saying? That shit works for me.
Oh,
I
she
love
makes
that
it
shit.
better.
And
I love
Queen
that
know her shit. I can listen to her talk boxing, but I love when she talk that b-ball. She fucking know that shit. And she has experience in it. And yeah, she was good at that shit. So
Right.
yeah, for me, when a woman knows everything, bro, when you can have a conversation with a woman that you would have with men, and it's even a better conversation with her, I love it. So
Man,
and
it's
I got
beautiful.
turned on the boxing from my grandma. You know what I mean? She turned on the TV, watch this. I'm 4 or 5 years old. Oh shit, what's this? Fight. That's what you better do when you go out in the street. Okay, I got it. You know what I mean? And I've been hooked ever since then. Shit. Ever since then, man. But yeah, she know her shit. My grandma used to be into this shit like that, but she retired from watching the sport. But
Right.
back in the day, and debate the dudes and shit while they watching Ali and all them, she knew her shit. What shit? Yeah. I love it though.
I say this, man, y'all dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I had a meeting, y'all ass still in here rocking with a nigga because y'all know what I bring and what I, you know what I'm saying, and how I rock. So man, I fuck with all y'all. I know, but I don't give a damn. Just for people do it.
Yeah,
I'm raised.
That shit is real support right there.
You know what I'm saying? I always thank people, G. They like, we know you appreciate it. Fuck, people thinking I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you I do. I don't leave shit for assumptions and for people to think I feel some type of way. And Ash, you and Queen, y'all can hop on my panel at any time. If I drop that link, I don't give a fuck. Y'all got a backdoor key. Shit, walk up in this bitch. I'm gonna be like, hey, goddamn, shit. I don't mind y'all cooking.
On my panel, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Talk on that shit the whole time.
William Old School World Comeback. Here it goes. Salute y'all. Appreciate y'all.
In the building. Where, Scotty?
Scotty, triangle offense.
DP, we gotta get together, bro. You know we supposed to do some heat on this bitch, man. We're gonna do some heat on this shit. We're gonna do some 90s hip hop shit, man. DP, we're gonna do a panel on this shit.
Hey, just say when.
Shit, put me in that joint.
90s hip hop.
Yeah. Like Ash, I'm from that the music podcast shit. Like I'm a hip hop fucking nut. You understand me?
Let's go.
I'm a nut on that shit. Like how you know that boxing? Like I know boxing, but I don't know that shit like you. See, I can say that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know that shit like you. You better than me at that shit. I have no problem saying it. You know what I'm saying? But how you know this? How you know this boxing?
What's up, honey bun?
Definitely that music, dog. Definitely that.
Same here. That's how I am with basketball.
Queen, my girl, what's happening?
What's going on, y'all? What's happening, Chris? My dude, Ash, DP.
What up, Queen?
Sweetheart. My brief goes. Look, I couldn't do it earlier. Look, I had to get up and get my life together. Hell.
Right.
Shit. I feel you.
What's up, honey bunny?
But look, yeah, I appreciate y'all for getting on because my ass is moving at the speed of a paraplegic sloth right now, trying to get my life right. I could not jump on ASAP.
Well, if it's
but y'all know y'all all right with me.
Y'all my favorite trio right there. So when y'all on, I'm coming to check the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Even I can check the playback. Y'all gonna know I was there.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Quick, since I got you there, quick. Since I got you in, it's Sweet 16, Queen. What you think gonna happen? Who getting knocked off today? We got some games. I gotta put my little bets in probably in another hour or so. I'm still trying to figure out who I'm gonna pick in these games.
Arkansas finna go down. They're playing the Zags today. My boys is finna move forward. So I ain't tripping.
Yeah. I'm gonna be watching all them. Since I got you in, Queen. Since I got you in, it's Sweet 16, Queen. What you think gonna happen? Who getting knocked off today?
Be in boxing. Top of the AM. What's good?
What's happening?
Arkansas finna go down. They playing the Zags today. My boys finna.
BN said, "Shit, that put me in the game, coach. If you want to win, give Booby a spin. Let me hop in this bitch."
I got you in. Sweet 16, Queen.
So I hear feedback.
Somebody got the YouTube on.
Be in boxing. Top of the AM. What's good?
If somebody was turned off the YouTube, it's an echo.
I'm gonna go down. They playing the Zags today. My boys finna.
They said this done turned into a cookout.
Yeah, we cooking, bro.
Yo, this is an all-star
Scotty?
panel right here. What up, Scotty? This is an all-star panel right here.
DP, what's up, DP?
The only star.
Man,
G5.
man, I fucked with y'all, man.
Ladies on deck.
Just put me at the small forward.
B&B
What you talking about? Football games? When I
we had because JC had said he sat quarterback and my kinfolk was in her. And I was like, man, we was a trio. We did everything together. Running back, 2 running backs and a quarterback, 2 corners and a safety, point guard, shoot guard, small forward. Like we did everything. Yeah,
and they'll be like, grab him and hold him when your ass is running. Grab him and hold him. Okay, hold him and then grab him. Yeah, when I was in high school, we had powder puff games, meaning once a year the seniors would play against the juniors, and it was all girls. So the girls that seniors would play against the girls that's juniors, and we would play football. And the actual real football players, we would wear their jerseys, and they would be the cheerleaders every year. That's what happened. And I was the quarterback. To play football in real life, but my moms didn't let me. I wanted to wrestle in real life. My moms didn't let me. But I was the crack block. I was fucking girls up.
Look, I was the quarterback. Every year I played.
The crack block. They told me I was supposed to sit on the line, and when anybody ran, I was supposed to run like I'm running straight and come on a angle and hit them blind side. Bro, I used to make these blonde bitches fly like 10 feet, no bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I was like 185 in high school. I was a lot of muscle, nothing but muscle. I was a big girl, and I used to hit the shit out of. And look, and I got a interception to a touchdown on my senior game.
Oh yeah, get their ass.
Y'all hear this shit? We got all.
I only played on the street all the time with the boys, but yeah, powder puff every year. Like I said, I was quarterback. They would not let me go beat nobody's head in because I got a good arm. I could throw the hell out of a football.
Shit, that's what's up. We had a girl that used to play street football with us, and she used to always throw the fucking ball. But one day, dog, she was like, "Yo, y'all gotta make me a running play." I said, "Hell no, you gonna keep throwing this fucking ball, because when these niggas touch you the wrong way, it's gonna turn into something else." She said, "Yo, you ain't gotta worry about that. They all slower than." So we set up a play. She wanted to run, and she cooked these niggas. My man Adam got mad. This motherfucker went in the house. No, he sat on his steps, y'all, and this nigga was mad the whole day. Up there, down there, I was crying for it, dog. He was like, "Man, you're supposed to burn me like that. So what? She just burnt you." He said, "Yo, put her back on the fucking quarterback." I was like, "Nah, bro, she gonna run again. She gonna burn." We ain't playing no more. She made him quit. They ain't want to play no more.
Damn right. That's how it's supposed to be. I was one of the hardest hitting people on the street. just because they wouldn't take it easy, which is why my ass is so rough right now. I was the only girl on my block, so them boys is not going to take it easy with me. I didn't have a choice but to play because they needed it. They were one person short, and I just so happened to be whatever that one person was. I remember walking out of my house, and I got tackled on the concrete multiple times, which is why I'm real quick when somebody try to walk up on me, I'm finna swing at you real quick.
Yeah.
Because that's where I learned all that shit from. You gotta be ready. Them boys ain't finna, they don't care. They're finna light your ass up, and the only way they're gonna leave you alone is if you fuck them up 3 times harder than they hit you.
Yep.
Then they'll leave you alone.
Yeah. We had a girl around here live right behind me. She used to cook a lot of the guys in basketball, yo. Like a lot of guys that's really good now. She was cooking these motherfuckers back in the day. I mean, she was cooking the ass.
I remember
high school basketball here in Philly, man.
Man, we had a girl in our team. She played linebacker. We was on running back drill. And one of my partners, one of the running backs was like, "Oh, this a girl. She ain't got shit. Man, she hit this nigga so goddamn hard that nigga fumbled and everything. That nigga switched position. That nigga went to defense."
That's right.
I don't think I want to get tackled by a female linebacker.
But she can hit though. You know, he have a big brother that's a hard hitter, and he teach you how to hit, and she get good at it. Bro, she hit this nigga so hard, it had that loud pop to it. Bow! I said,
Hey, remember the Thanksgiving Day football games?
Yes, sir.
In the hood?
Yep.
They have it down.
Yep, but I
The
remember
real
that
turkey
thing.
bowl.
Listen, man. We used to play fucking kickball, the guys versus the girls. Man, they kicked our ass one day, dog. They kicked our ass so bad that my little buddy Stinky wanted to fucking fight these fucking girls. But we didn't let that happen. They blew us out 11-2, dog. I was like, fuck. I was like, hold up. Y'all, I'm athletic. What the fuck is going on with y'all? I said, I know what it is. Ain't none of y'all had no dingling yet to slow y'all asses down. Get the fucking goddamn. Y'all ain't gonna be burning me the fuck out of here. And they went out with joking. So it was this girl named Amber.
Hey, man, I did a tomboy.
I slowed her ass down. She became my girlfriend because she was too fucking competitive. Motherfucker used to beat me in 21. She had a better jump shot than me. God damn it! I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't playing with you no more.
Because women focus on fundamentals, men focus on the flashy lights.
Yep.
Right.
So when it comes to playing ball, if you want to see true fundamentals, go look at the women playing ball. If you want to see the flashiness, there go the men. But you will only in select few teams like the Zags, you gonna see fundamentals. Because those boys are fundamentally sound. They move like a well-oiled machine every year. It would be nice if Arkansas could beat the hell out of them for me. That'd be great. Amazing. And then they're going to lose. But I highly doubt Arkansas is going to win against the Zags because they not where they need to be mentally to play the Zags this year.
Yeah. But you never know. Boy, anything can happen. Two of my boys, they picked Arkansas. You know, they've been doing this fucking shit with this March Madness ever since we was in high school, and they bet crazy. So two of them, they picking Arkansas. I looked and I said, okay, I'm just gonna watch the game. I ain't got no money on that.
Yeah, everybody's brackets already busted anyway.
Yeah.
Because Miami tore up everybody's bracket when Kansas went down. So
hey, Scotty,
brackets already jacked up. What's up, Scotty?
I appreciate them cash outs, man. Appreciate the love. Keep on cooking, Queen. I just didn't want that to go unnoticed. Appreciate y'all.
Okay.
Cash outs. You keep on. You good?
Okay. No, that's it.
Yeah, so I got you. Yeah, man, the Zags, they so fundamentally sound, man. They got a good coach. Arkansas gonna have to play down there a perfect game to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally, like they're gonna have to be draining threes. Like they're gonna have to be stout on defense. Because once his ass get rolling, them motherfuckers hard to stop. For real. Because I be on my basketball shit too. I'm a sports head, period. Like all through and through. I love this shit.
Villanova or Michigan?
Villanova.
Yeah, I would love for Coach Howard to beat Villanova. However, based on the couple of games that I watched them play prior to, because I like to watch the games, when the season first starts, and to try to keep up with them and watch them throughout so that I know what to expect when March Madness gets here, if they make it. So, oh no, they might, Michigan, they got heart. They got a lot of heart, and they rallying behind Coach Howard, which I am a Juwan Howard fan. But Villanova, Villanova back in the day used to be tough as shit back in the day. So we'll see. I got Villanova over Michigan, but it would be a very close game. It would be. It's gonna be a very, very close game. It's gonna be within 5 to 8 points difference.
But yeah, it might not be like a crazy high scoring game.
Mm-mm.
Like the intensity in the in this damn Sweet 16 in this tournament intensifies. People be out here playing out of their mind. So we're gonna see how that work out. But I mean, it all depends on who implement their game plan the best and first. Basketball a game of runs, but if you can take their best shot and make them lose confidence, you got a better shot of winning that game. If you don't, leave them in there. Go ahead, be in. So you can hop in here. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I don't move like that. If you got something to say, go ahead and get it out.
Nah, I just don't think that Villanova had a chance versus Michigan. I mean, they barely made it in there, man. We're gonna have to see though. I wouldn't put no money on it. I wouldn't put no money on it right now because these teams are different. They can go any way. I've lost a lot of money in the past, bro. Like Kansas. Whoever thought Kansas wasn't gonna make it, that shit made everything flop.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kansas got knocked off, bro. I was like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah, I was watching that game and I was like, I'll be damned. They done cracked Coach Self.
Mm-hmm.
But they've actually had a really, really hard time, a really hard comeback, real hard recruiting since, they got slapped with them sanctions a couple of years ago. And it's like the program hasn't been able to get over that hump. They've gotten there, but it's like, damn, all right. So their recruiting was off. So I think they're in the rebuilding. I don't think they're going to be the powerhouse that they once were before they got slapped with them sanctions. And I hate they got slapped with them. So I was like, damn, I thought you was a clean program. Because one of the chicks I went to high school with, she actually played for Kansas, and then she went on to play for the WNBA. I actually played with two chicks that went on to play. One did go to Louisiana Tech, and then the other went to Kansas, and they both went and played in the WNBA. So I was like, hell yeah, they're clean programs, because I know people that went there. But the boys, yeah, they weren't clean back then, apparently, allegedly. And it just finally got them caught up. And they just haven't, like I said, they haven't been able to regain that momentum they had. Confidence is gone.
Kansas is playing Providence College tomorrow, aren't they?
No. I thought Kansas got knocked. No, I think, hold on. Did Miami beat them? Hold on. Where's my stuff?
Kansas playing Providence tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
I thought they got knocked out. I thought they got knocked out by Miami.
The
What did Miami
PC
beat?
Friars. That's my home. That's my homies.
Okay, yeah. That game that Kansas did lose right before a couple of weeks ago, maybe so. They already had made it to be in the tournament, so that's why they didn't.
Oh.
Then. So yeah, they playing private.
Yeah. Okay. I was like,
That's
They
a
was.
iffy game too for me.
Yep.
Hey, I think Texas Tech have a chance to beat Duke. But
Don't do that. Don't do that.
hold on, let me finish, Queen. I said they had the chance. They said he was going to do it. Everybody has a chance. I mean, they're going to pull it off. So me and my little brother, we have 500 push-up bet on this fucking game.
Damn, 500 push-ups? Shit.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Go ahead and start doing them today, man.
I ain't give you my pick yet. I told you what I thought. I didn't tell you what was my pick. Now I did pick Duke. But hey man, this is March Madness. Right? It gets fucked up all the time. So I don't necessarily always go for the bigger name schools or so have you. I'm just saying they got a chance. So I ain't overlooking them is what I'm saying. But if I have to wind up doing them shits, I'm gonna get that motherfucker about 75 a day. He gonna leave me the fuck alone. Now if he lose and he wanna drop down and be motherfucking goddamn Drago, turned up on motherfucking third level fucking pairs and shit, then he can go ahead and do that. Cause he's a little cocky little motherfucker. So, we'll see. We shall see. But one game I still gotta get my pick in, and it's Arizona and Houston.
Houston got heart.
I'm thinking Zona, but I'm like, I don't know.
That's gonna be a damn good game anyway. That I'm definitely gonna watch. That's gonna be damn good. Cause I think when I watched Houston play in the regular season, they were struggling a little bit, but they got it together. I like that program. I really, really do. I like the Houston program. I love the Dayton program. I love them watching them play. So I'm excited. And unfortunately, when I go live later, is when my Blue Devils are gonna be playing in the middle of their game. Right. But I'm gonna have my TV on mute because I don't have to hear the TV to know what's going on. I can look at it and know what's happening.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm expecting them to win. But one game that got me puzzled, and this might be an upset.
Yeah. Hey, look at Stormy, y'all.
St. Peter's and Purdue. What you think?
Yeah, that might be an upset.
Yeah. St. Peter's been hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have.
I think they might beat Purdue, man. Yeah, I'm gonna edge them in that game because they've been looking a little hot. They
hey, look on the screen, y'all. Look at Stormy crazy ass.
Do I need to turn left or do I need to turn right for the good profile pic?
Yeah, man, all lined up for Popo. Yeah. Damn, Sensei.
That's funny.
This is still your trend. Trick boxing too. Hey, Quee. Trick. He a Duke. He said Duke Nation.
You better know it. But look, y'all. Do y'all remember as far as going back to when Marcus Camby was playing at UMass and UMass was amazing?
Yeah.
What? Queen?
And they had the Italian assassins.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to, because I could not remember. I knew, I think one named Travioso or something like that, and I couldn't remember Travioso. The other one. And I'm like, man, where are they now?
It was Edgar Padilla or something like that. I remember them.
It's something like that. I was like, where are they? Yep. Those were some of the most purest 1 and 2 tandem I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Back there in those days. And it's like,
I'm telling you, we can do it live one day on basketball. I had to cook Batman the other night, man. It was an epic classic, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
I
that
went
heard.
was
on,
funny, yo. Yeah, y'all was going at it.
I had to let him know, man. He was gonna sit up there and talk about these Warriors. I said the '96 Bulls would have destroyed them.
Absolutely. I was in the
I had
chat.
to let
I
him
was
know.
in the chat
Yeah,
cutting up
I'm
with
like,
you.
come on, Bat, come on, Bat. Like, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
'96 Bulls would have destroyed them. Like, go back and look at the defense that they played.
Yep.
Come on,
I
man.
was like, a foul back then was a real
Exactly.
9 times out of 10. You finna come up bleeding.
Yeah,
Or
Exactly.
you have a
getting
bruise.
fouled for real.
You can blow on somebody now and it's considered a foul. So I mean, yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying the rules back then were different.
Yes, they were.
That like you said, they would have fucking hurt Golden State's feelings. You hear me? The whole
Absolutely.
entire team would have been in tears. The organization, the great
Mhm.
Absolutely.
and all that, because all that young motherfuckers think they popping that shit off. Nah, bruh. That them dudes would have been putting them dudes on the ass, knocking them shits.
Oh,
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Guys, dog. They probably would have got
KQKC. Stormy B, man. Salute to the OGs and slid in this joint.
What's up,
Appreciate
y'all?
y'all.
Well, yeah, I remember those days. I do remember, I did watch every game that the Fab Five played in. I did watch every single one of those.
Now
Did
you
not
talking
miss
my
a game.
language.
I did watch, Bobby Early, why everybody hates Christian Leitner.
Everybody hated
dude.
Kristen Lake. Nah, we hate Kristen Lake Creek.
I'm just saying, I loved every minute of that time when it happened. I loved every bit of it.
Quee, I remember back in '99, Cincinnati was playing Duke over in Maui, and we beat y'all on a dunk.
Y'all did.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
Kenya
did.
Martin there through. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, oh, I got to bring this up too. I remember that.
But see, here's the thing. And wait a minute, you said who dunked on us? What was his name?
It was Kenya Martin. He threw a
Uh-huh.
long pass, and Melvin
Uh-huh.
Levitt called it, and he dunked it.
And why it didn't really bother me, because that assist went to somebody from Texas. So it didn't bother me. I was
Kenya
all
Martin.
right with it.
Kenya Martin. I know. Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
hey,
I
look,
feel
long
you.
Texas got some kind of stamp on it.
No
Well,
doubt.
I'm cool with it. But
No doubt. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. Them games back then was college basketball at its best.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. We gonna have to
Yes.
cook on that one day.
Remember when Trajan Langdon was that dude? We
Yes.
thought he was gonna come to the league and be something crazy.
Yes.
man,
Yes.
Not playing out.
nope.
I seen
Remember
the very first
Boozer?
game.
Boozer was a beast in
Carlos
college.
Boozer.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I seen the very first game where Iverson stepped on the court in a Georgetown uniform and he destroyed Ray Allen. I saw
Wait a
it.
minute. Hey, me and my grandmama watched it. I had her
Iverson was a
watching. I'm
problem.
telling you, yes, he was.
Iverson
And
was
you
a
could see
problem.
the
I'm telling you.
tenacity in that man's face. And
He
it was
was a
only
problem.
it was one certain thing that he would do, and you could in DP Rock, and if you watched him, you know when he was gonna turn it on, and it was gonna
Mhm.
go up,
Mhm.
and it was not a crossover. It wasn't
Mhm.
crossover.
I call Iverson shaking bait, man.
Iverson was the problem.
Iverson shaking somebody and making them hit the deck, though. He was known for that shit.
That he was.
I remember.
Shake your knees to granny edition. Your knees just be clapping and fall down. I used to fuck with Iverson, tough as hell for that reason. The fact that he'll drive on anybody to the basket.
Yep.
And you know what's even scarier, Ash? He was a better football player.
Yep. That he
I'm
was.
just saying.
That's crazy.
I
Oh,
watched it.
beast.
He was a better
Big,
football
Mike
player.
was big before Vic.
So he was a
Big
runner,
before
huh?
Vic.
Yeah.
He
He was
played
a runner.
quarterback.
I bet
Yeah.
because he's small. He's a small guy. So if he was
Yeah.
good
Played
at football, I
quarterback.
bet he was
1, 2,
better
2.
quarterback.
And he'd run the hell out of the ball. I watched a couple of documentaries on him growing up. Even when he had the controversy and everything, I was
Yeah.
watching during those times. And me being young, not really knowing what the hell was going on at the time, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. If he's doing this, and me talking with my grandmama about it, and I'm like, and she's explaining it to me, I'm like, okay, grandmama, they just don't want him to make it. She was like, they damn sure don't. She said, but that
They
young
tried
man
to-
is gonna be something special.
They tried to put that man under the ground. I saw the same documentary, Quee, and it was sad what they did to him, and he wasn't even involved.
Nope.
And they used to charge him because he wore cornrows and the way he wore shit on the court. They charged him thousands and thousands of dollars. But still, we talking about practice. That's my
practice.
Practice.
He changed
talk about
Quee.
He
changed the league.
They made a song out of him saying we talk about practice. They made a song.
I saw that.
That shit was funny as hell back in the day.
Yep. They didn't want him to make it, and I'm like, y'all don't understand. Times are changing. You have to get with the times. Just because someone dresses a certain way don't mean they're this picture that you're painting. And he was the exception to the rule. He showed them that it's cool to be who you are. You don't have to dress a certain kind of way to go get your job done. You play ball. This is what you do. Handle your business and take your ass home.
It was groundbreaking.
Wasn't it? I loved every minute of it.
He the reason why I got tattoos, bro. Like, I'm like, okay. He the reason why I got tattoos.
Man. Got mine. I said, hell yeah. That shit's fire. The sleeve they made him get to cover up that, I think, what was that, a Panther he got or whatever? When he had to start wearing the sleeve or something. I was like, I'm here for it. Let's go.
David Stern hated his guts because he saw the inner city acting just like him. So if you notice, I mean, Dennis Rodman had tattoos, but when Iverson came in the league, he changed the whole league. Now look at what you see now. Look at what you see what's going on now. And he was the reason why.
Allen Iverson, he had the quickest first step, which is all you need in basketball is a quick first step. That's it. You don't have to be the fastest sprinter. You don't have to be the slowest runner. If you have a quick first step, you can accomplish amazing things just by having that.
It was so ridiculous, bro. He didn't even need it. But the combo, bro. I remember when he shook Jordan. He shook the shit out of Jordan.
That shit was, it stopped everybody in their tracks.
He shook the shit out of Jordan, man. And easy. He did it easily.
When they dropped, when he went to LA and beat them in game 1, and after he stepped over Tyronn Lue, Kobe Bryant said he got no sleep for 48 hours. He said, I'm gonna have to lock this dude down. And that was a game changer after that, because Kobe was just like, enough is enough. Then that changed the series right there. But he dropped 48 in the Staples Center, and Detroit said, I thought the series was over. After that, it was over. Shaq and Kobe was just like, enough is enough.
I think when they found him for the hair, that was the worst. I'm like, bruh, cornrows, yo. Like, it's not like he had dreads all over the place, or some nasty ass fro. He had cornrows. Bitches was fresh as shit. Why are you fining him for cornrows? You see now in football, motherfuckers wear dreads so damn long you can't even see the name on the back of their jersey.
Right.
Like, what is really good? But he was groundbreaking.
He's what the sport needed at that time. He was needed.
He was needed. We was coming into an era where hip hop, we was, kind of just like wanting to express ourselves. And that guy walked into the league. First, he didn't, his plan was to just get in there. He got in there, let his hair grow out, tattoos, and the NBA shifted at that point. Because if y'all remember back in the 80s and 90s, it wasn't like that. It was all blue collared. You had to, walk a certain way. You had to talk a certain way. Nah.
And it was certain people they did not interview.
Exactly.
Certain people they would not interview.
Exactly.
Look, they interviewed Charles Barkley for a minute. That shit was funny. Because you did not know what the hell he was going to say. It was going to be something stupid.
And the shit he was doing was crazy. Right.
Yeah, buddy. But it was worth it.
It sure was. He sacrificed.
Everybody played what they needed to. Everybody played the villain that needed to play. And to see the evolution of basketball, I miss how it used to be, because it was so much heart back then. In my opinion, it's lacking now. But it is what it is.
That was actual street ball back in the day. I'm telling you, people look at championships and think that there was great teams, but them 90s Knicks, The Knicks teams with Oakley and Anthony Mason and all them guys with Ewing, they were some headhunters. I'm telling you. The Knicks squads wasn't no joke.
Nope.
That's when they laid you on the wood and they hit your ass with an elbow. You might get thrown out the game and be able to play in the next game. You weren't getting suspended back then, you know. It was just like that. But nowadays it's soft, and I ain't taking nothing away from the days NBA. I still watch it, but come on, man. I love the hand check. To me, that's a testament to how great you are. If you can hand check somebody and they still drop 30 on you, that's why I didn't understand why Jordan was complaining. Like, you still got your 30, and you complaining about a hand check? Like, come on, man.
Jordan was that dude. I mean,
he was.
Man.
He was. Asshole off the court, but on the court, he was a problem.
And he had to be an asshole, and I can appreciate him being, because for what the team needed, for what the sport needed, he needed to be that asshole.
Right.
If not to be the biggest asshole in basketball. I'm here for it.
And you remember how the slam dunk contest is elevated like a motherfucker?
Yes.
Yo,
I did.
I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all never saw the '88 dunk contest, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it.
D.
My
Wilkins.
favorite of all time.
Oh man.
Dominique with Jordan.
Dominique Wilkins.
Oh my
I
God.
said right up, man.
Rain Man.
Was D Brown in that joint too? I think he was in that one too. That's when he covered his hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Do y'all remember? And I talked about it before, but do y'all remember when the national anthem was changed and sung a completely different way by Marvin Gaye?
Oh my God. Yes.
That shit was ugly.
Was that the sexiest national anthem ever?
Yes, it was. Oh, if y'all don't know about it, y'all go pull up when Marvin Gaye sung the national anthem.
Hey man, he had
Send it to me, sis.
He had women
murder
throwing panties in the crowd. Yeah, with the murder mix.
Ooh.
He had women throwing panties in the crowd.
He had shades on, singing the hell out that damn song, and I was like, "Go for it."
Marvin, and when Ray Charles sung "America the Beautiful," man, chills. And Whitney, of course, when Whitney did the national anthem, she destroyed it. Destroyed it.
She did. Oh, that shit was amazing.
Hold up, I want to get this right. DP Rocker, you said pull up the slam dunk contest from '88.
Yes, Dominique versus Michael Jordan.
I bet.
Yes. That was the best. And then the one in 2000 with Vince Carter. Like, Vince just shut it down. Vince shut it down.
Yeah, I seen the one in 2000. But but when Jordan started doing it, like the dunks, man, like it was different for me.
It was.
But yeah, yeah.
See, Jordan had
it was a thing of art.
Jordan had impeccable hang time. Like, he had the vertical, but he can hang in the air so goddamn long. I'm like, whew. And then you got Dominique Wilkins, who is a power dunker that with a vertical out of this world as well. And when he dunks, you can feel the power of his dunk. Boom! Like, man, I like Sean Kemp dunking too. Man, he game dunks.
Oh yeah,
you talking about
yes.
This black ass used to do it. When I first seen Jordan dunk from the free throw line, bro, I was mesmerized, honestly. Like, yeah.
But you know what's crazy, Ash, is actually Dr. J was the first one to do it, though. Like,
I know, but I wasn't. I was born in '83, and I really
gotcha.
So I didn't see Dr. J do it, but the first time I ever seen anybody do it, it was my first time.
Look, Ash, don't feel bad. I'm the youngest motherfucker on the panel. It's all right.
Me and Bruce was around back then. I remember.
Oh yeah, I saw Dr. J. I saw Dr. J do it all night long, bro. Daryl Dawkins, fucking Chocolate Thunder smashing through, bro.
Yes, sir. I watched
J was a
all the old games because on TV is a channel that got ESPNU or Classic or something, whatever the hell it's called, where they play literally all the
ESPN
old
Classic.
games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they show like all the old playoffs, everything. And it's just, I know it was literally around the clock this summer because I know Gabe called me a couple times and I'm watching it.
Quee, have you seen the documentary on the Lakers yet? Winning Time?
I sure did.
Man, that was crazy, man. How Magic Johnson came into the league and he was thinking about going back to college.
Yep. They talked about that also in the what was the other one? They did another documentary a few years ago.
Oh, you talking about the Lakers versus Celtics?
Yes.
Yeah.
They talked about a lot of that during that as well. And I watched that. And it's amazing because of how it might have looked like they hated each other, which they did at that time. You know, and it was like, and now they pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know,
because
over the years.
It was built like that. It was built like that. And plus, people don't even know, and I know Bruce probably can contest to this, Boston was a racist city. And when the Lakers used to go up there to play Boston, they was getting, all kind of N-words and they throwing stuff at the Lakers.
During fucking the first year they had forced busing. Believe me, I saw racism fucking like nobody's seen racism. With bricks and fucking baseball bat racism shit, man. Fucking crazy. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you watch him, man. It was like a fucking man playing with boys. He was so fucking huge. Such a wingspan. That fucking sky hook, nobody could touch that, bro. And when he dunked, he just about got off the ground 3 inches. The fucking guy was a freak back in the day where there were no freaks playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
A man amongst boys.
Oh, really, man? Oh.
A man amongst boys.
You see what I'm looking at right now, man?
Oh, yeah. Damn, Bruce, I'm jealous.
And today's a fucking nasty day out there, bro. And fucking God gave us a beauty. But I walked out there. There's no life out there. Just wind and rain and good day to take off. So I'm hitting the Toka early today, bro. I'm staying online and fucking digging it, man.
I love it, Bruce. Man,
what up, Johnny Q? Here you go. Peace to you. Yeah, what's good?
I'd go jump in there if it was a few degrees warmer right now, bro.
What's the temperature there, Bruce?
Let me take instead of guesstimating, I'll take a quick fucking gander, and I'll tell you what it is exactly. It is. Feels like 31.
Stormy, you're right about that.
It's 30 degrees, but it feels like 31. Isn't that weird? No, I'm sorry, 39, and it feels like 31. We got that northeaster coming in, so it's a little chilly, but it's not warm enough to go for a walk. I went and fed that cat this morning, and man, I could feel the breeze and the rawness. I said, fuck this. I'm coming in, hitting the Toka 2 and fucking kicking back today. I'm taking the day off.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. We got some fights this weekend, right?
Every weekend, bro. You got me lost talking modern basketball over here, man.
Oh man, I can talk basketball all day.
Boxing. Boxing's like heroin, man. It doesn't matter if it's cut, if it's weak. The junkies are still gonna go get it, and they're still gonna go get more tomorrow, bro. And unfortunately, we're in a situation right now where it's all diluted and cut, but it's not gonna stop the junkies from copping it. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. That's how it is. You find a sport you gravitate to, and you get hooked.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter. The quality doesn't matter. We still need our fix.
Yeah, they just want their high.
That's it, bro.
Man, I can't wait to get out so I can go smoke me a blunt or some shit. Yes, Lord. Oh, Lord. Well, if anybody knows, okay, Ash, hold on.
Ash got kicked off.
Don't worry about it. That's my sis. There you go. Yeah, Queen, I run her away with my weed sometimes. I'll be blowing it in her face while she's sitting next to me and shit.
I'm gonna burn some flowers today, brother.
She'll tell me like, that's enough. I'm leaving.
I'm over here just working. Look, I'm over here just working like a motherfucker. I ain't even look at the screen and didn't even know Ash was gone. But you ain't lying. Some of that stuff, I'm like, even we be outside, I'm like, yeah, I'm going in the house now. Thank you. I'm good. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
I'm good. It's just I just like the taste of all these new strains that are coming out now. You know, fucking banana Kush. Who the fuck's not gonna want to try that? You know what I'm saying, bro?
And banana Kush, they come with them big ass Christmas tree buds.
How many names do they got, man?
There's gonna be 1,000 of them out there, bro.
Man, there's too many of them, man. People make new strains every day. Some shit is created today, and it's just not on the market. It's in certain places. But once it get out to everybody, and they find out what it hit, like they like, oh shit, man. And that's me. That's why I'm glad I'm plugged in. I get my hands on all type of shit. I be like, oof. Thank ya. I heard Bruce over there hitting that toker right now.
I still call it Bob Marley. That
was being that thing over there.
Being you over there on token up? Well, nah, Bruce, I heard the smoke coming out your mouth. I had to catch myself. I heard the damn smoke.
I wish I could smoke, guys. I'm a pharmacist, so they drug test us every so often.
Oh, wow.
I used to get down, but after I got licensed, man, shit, I had to kill out.
You're doing the right way, bro. Because the way these pharmacists moving.
Hey, I went through days where I used to fucking scam pharmacists, man. I had a bad stage in my life. I was forging prescriptions. I was getting pills, bro. Man, you ever run into fucking scum like me that go in there and try to cash a phony script these days? I know it's all electronic, but back in the day, man. Back in the day, bro. I was a fucking representative for germicides and disinfectants for hospitals, and so I had my bros in there, and they knew what I was about. So they'd come at me to give me a fucking prescription pad. The environmental staff in the hospital, they're everywhere. They're in the doctors' lounges, they're in the fucking operating rooms, and they just lay a prescription pad on me. So I'm just talking to B&N over there, man. I used to forge them, and I used to go see guys like you. It was a bad thing, a bad state to be in. But you ever get hit with characters like me that go try to cash phony scripts anymore?
As far as the prescription and everything, man, they have we have a system where we can search multiple states, and we can see within 24 hours where you've got controlled drugs from. It's very
something that was implemented because of me, I think.
Damn.
Oh, seriously, man, dude, there were pharmacies in my state where certain pharmacists went on duty at a certain time, and the fucking parking lot would be full of junkies with phony scripts. Dude, it could have made 60 minutes. It was so big. And the pharmacists, they didn't care. They were there for the money. They used to have that bottle of Vicodin right on the counter. They didn't even have to get off their chair and go get it off their
brother.
Bro, it was fucking, and it's what created the opiate addiction today.
Yeah, not anymore, man. They taking your ass to jail. Pharmacists.
Oh, yeah. No, it's all electronic.
Ring. Like 41 people got arrested. Like 10 of them was like pharmacists, and the rest was like doctors and nurse practitioners. They come and pick your ass up. They
They come
and get
you, bro. You know what the biggest rush in the world is? You're cashing a phony script. You give it to the pharmacist, and he says 5 minutes, and you're standing there, and you don't know if he's calling the cops. You don't know if the fucking you don't know what's gonna happen. And you don't want to break and run for the door because you need those pills. But it's a fucked up thing, man. And I bet you've seen a lot of cats like that too in the day.
It's a rush.
Oh yeah, what a fucking rush, bro. Believe me, life or death. And I've seen people standing there. All of a sudden, some cop comes in and pharmacist says, "That's the guy." Handcuffs out the fucking door. I mean, really, man. Maybe even a couple of years for forging and stealing the script and conspiracy. They throw all kind of fucking charges at you, and you're just a poor junkie trying to get a couple of pills. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
I got a technician, man. She got an eye for that shit, man. My technician have an eye for that shit. She can look at somebody, or she could just look at shit and be like, "All right, this is illegal. This is the forgery." I'm not that good, man. But she's got an eye for that shit, man. They had a motherfucker, man, that used to come to the pharmacy, right? She used to come in, and she used to bring in a forgery script, and she could get something, and then she could get back in her vehicle and ride around through the drive-through and pick up another script under a different name.
Oh yeah.
She was getting our ass up like that for years.
Damn,
Every day.
cold-blooded with it.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of like, didn't I give you a script for 30 days last week? And oh no, that wasn't me. And you didn't have that electronic fucking the cooperation like you do today, where you just press a button. And like you said, I can see if you cache the script in any state in the fucking country. But back then it was just paper and telephone calls, and most little chains, not little chains, but most mom and pop stores, they didn't want any shit. They just wanted to cash it and fucking go on with business. And if you found a place that kept cashing them, I've seen the pharmacists, the drugstores actually have to close down because there was so many fucking phony scripts, and and then they started fucking robbing pharmacists. That was another fucking thing at gunpoint. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we have these delayed safes now. Now think about it. If you have like a safety delayed safe, and somebody put a fucking gun in your head, man, that should be scary. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, bro. I know people who rob drugstores. Bro, I was fucking coming home one night, and there were these two shadows in my fucking yard. This is back in the pill day, where that was your number one thing. You had to get your pills, or you couldn't function in life. That's what a junkie is. And I see these two guys. They're walking around. They got pillowcases in their hands. They just robbed a fucking drugstore, bro. Their fucking hearts are beating, and they must have had, by today's standards, $50,000 worth of narcotics in these fucking pillowcases. And it was like an occurrence around here. It was almost like an epidemic back in the early 80s. Fucking pharmacies getting robbed, and it wasn't a strange thing to see bottles all over the place. And I mean, Dilauders, fucking Percocets, Percodans, OxyContin wasn't even available back then. When OxyContin came around, that was touted as the fucking the painkiller that wasn't going to get you addicted, until they fucking realized, oh, you kidding me? Crush this stuff up. It's just like heroin.
It's and that was people, though, man. And the new one now they're using, and it's killing everybody. That fentanyl shit. They got to leave that shit. It's killing you now, man.
Yeah, that wasn't even on the street back when I was on the street. Fentanyl today, you see junkies dropping like Christ 10 a day in fucking some cities. I've had friends of mine whose kids have OD'd on that fentanyl shit. That's bad, man. I'm so glad that was like a long ago thing with me. But I can tell people, stay away from that fucking shit, man. No future in that whatsoever, bro.
They got a doctor in the area.
You know, being that it's for sick fucking people, man. And keep it like that.
They sick, man. It's not really them you're talking to. They're just thirsty for drugs, man. They have a doctor in my area, and for years he's done it. It was just, you come there, you pay me $80, he won't even see your ass. He give you the script. He got like 9 bodies, OD, and the people that died. He got like 9 counts of, OD. All it gave was 20 years. He came out good, man.
Oh yeah, down in Florida, they had the pill mills, before they busted them. There was a fucking doctor next door. You go see the doctor, you pay your $50 and then your $100, and bango, you're coming out of there with several fucking scripts for killer narcotics. And there was pipelines. They used to go from Florida, they go to fucking West Virginia. They sell them just like heroin on the streets. People were making, you see these hillbillies driving around in BMWs and fucking Porsches, and the fucking cops go into that shit, and man, that made national news. But I mean, it from the pharmaceutical side of it, it's fucking it was out of control, probably still is.
Now we have more of a control on it now, like I said, because of all of these systems, all of these electronic systems, man. Matter of fact, they've mandated us to always, like, I have to, every time you bring me a narcotic, I have to go in the electronic system and do the research. Let's say, for instance, I'm just overriding it and I'm just checking you out. If your scripts turn to be fraudulent, automatically I'm going down with you as if I was in cahoots with you. I'm supposed.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the checks and balances that they have today. Can you imagine 20 years ago when it was just take a piece of paper in the pharmacist, fill it up with class 2 narcotics, and fucking, you know, I mean it was an industry, and they put a stop to it. And you know how tough it is now to get one of those pills in a patient's hands. You got to go through jump through hoops practically. No.
Like I work in the hospital too, man, and the hospital I'm working at. You know, a lot of times these nurses, bro, what they're doing, they found one dead in the bathroom. She wasn't giving the patient his narcotics.
Oh yeah.
She was taking the shit herself.
Giving them a shot of water and taking the shit themselves.
Yeah, man.
Very common. Very common.
That shit right there was foul, man. This motherfucker sitting here suffering with cancer, whatever the hell he had, man. And this motherfucker was taking a man's drugs, man. Oh, bro, I hear it. I see it all. It makes me numb, though, man. It makes me numb to that environment, bro. Like I said, I've been a pharmacist since 2008. This shit's crazy, though.
Oh no, it's fucking hard. How about the doctor right now that's going through trial for over prescribing for the cancer patients that were taken off respirators, and now the guy's facing like 15 counts of fucking murder.
Some of those people want to die, though, bro.
Oh, for sure, man.
He might get out of that.
Well, those really strong painkillers, those are made for quality of life and, you know, your final stages of life. And the junkies got wind of those things, and, you know, man, you know, that fine line has been fucking snapped. So it you know, just to prescribe to a seriously injured, seriously critical patient, you know, you almost have to fucking almost lie on the requisitions and stuff, you know, because there's so much, you know, between you and the patient, there's so many different hands and so many different transfers that it's really fucked up. And like you said, man, you find nurses in the bathroom OD'd. You know, you find especially the guys that wheel the med cots around. You know, they'll pull their little switcheroos along the fucking journey. So you got to be so stringent, so careful these days.
Yeah, I mean, especially the patient that's incapacitated, they don't know what's going on. You know, you give him a glass of pineapple juice, he won't know the difference. You don't know what the hell you think. But I mean, for the most part, if a patient has cancer, I mean, they can give them certain narcotics just to keep them sleeping.
All right, Ash, have a good one, Ash. You're always welcome, sis.
Peace, Ash. Hey, sorry we took up this conversation here, but it's almost necessary. It's almost necessary, bro.
Y'all are good, man.
And you know the thing about them is they're taking the people who need the narcotics off. Like I know this Vietnam vet who lives near me, and he's had 3 back surgeries. He's got fucking steel rods in him. They fucked him up at the VA. I mean, and so they were giving the guy 3 Percocets a day. You know, not enough to hurt him or to hurt anybody else. And then all of a sudden, because of this opiate craze, they took all the fucking non-critical, you know, the cancer patients, you know, the people that weren't at the end stages, they took them off the narcotics and they put them on shit like gabapentin. And this guy's like falling down now. He's still in pain. But, you know, once you're in that kind of a system, who do you complain to? You know, your doctors are under strict orders, no more opiates. That's pretty much the only thing that's going to help you with the pain that you're in, besides these fucking crazy surgeries and spinal taps and, I mean, all this shit the poor guy's going through. Whereas one little pill would actually, you know, the guy's 70, in his fucking 70s, right? And you know, one pill a day or 1 pill 3 times a day, he can live with, and he can tolerate the pain. I try to tell him to smoke the weed, but you know, I guess he's beyond that.
That's what you need, dude. You going through that cancer shit, you need that weed, dog.
Oh, for sure, man. I was prescribed fucking opiates for 12 years, and you know, I got off of myself. You know, my doctor wanted me to go to pain management clinics, and all they want to do is put you on more. And you know, it was a fucked up thing. You know, and I have chronic pain, man. I have fucking arthritis where shit, man. You know, I'm like the Tin Man. I need my joints oiled up with the fucking oil, or I'm gonna stiffen up. So you know, the weed is what helps me. I mean, guaranteed. Or I'd be on those fucking the pills that we don't want to give other people. And people that need them don't get them. So it's I didn't even want to be in that fucking scene. I said, fuck it. I'll bite the bullet. I know the pain's going to be here. I'll smoke my reef and I'll just get on fucking line and talk boxing.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all love, man.
Look at the bay. Watch the fucking boats go by. None today, but in another month or so, it's going to be fucking wild out there, man. You got speedboats, you got fucking sailboats, all kind of shit going by my window.
Got back from cruise. I was in Aruba and all that shit. I'm going back on another one soon. World of drugs, man. It's serious out there, man. You know, be careful.
Oh,
make feel like even when you smoking weed and shit, bro. I know all of y'all smoke, or most of us smoke. I mean, the deal is, make sure you're rolling up your own shit. Motherfuckers lacing that shit up with that 50 years. Roll up your own shit. If you ain't gotta roll up your own shit, don't.
That's all I do. That's all I get is the bud. You know, smoke it out of my toka too. And that's that combined with what I look at every day, and you know the life I live. Keep it as stress free as possible. You know, that's my ticket to fucking staying alive. I think, man. You know, it's my anti-anxiety, my antidepressant, my pain medication. Dude, you know, the reefer, my family, and that's it, bro. That's what I live for. That's what keeps me going every day.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, I keep my herb. That's all I pretty much do. I keep my herb, take care of my kids, you know, make sure my woman's straight. Shout out to Quee. I know she had to go get back to work. We doing this with my sis Ash, you know. I'm doing this while I'm working. Like I said, like, man, Bruce, like, man, you're like a fucking robot. Do you ever fucking sleep? Yes, I go to sleep. I do. I promise I do.
You know what some people...
Hey, St. Louis mix, bro. You know, it's funny because a lot of times we talk and people hear it, and I like when people feel it. You know, they lived it because you know I don't live a complicated life, and the things that I've done, the situations, everybody's been through those things. And you know, when I see a brother that's doctor wants to keep him on the fucking pills, and same shit. You know, because we don't have health care, we have sick care. They just want to fucking make money. They want to transfer you to another doctor, send you to a specialist.
Look at her ass. Look at her ass. Talking about he's out like a light when he is. Damn right. I'm dead to the world. Main boxing biker. Salute to you. Yeah. Nah, but I am. When I'm out, I'm out. When I'm zoned out and I'm knocked out, I am knocked the fuck out. Then I don't hear shit for like 4 hours. Then, as I sleep, then I start to hear shit. Other than that, I'm done. Toast.
You know, I was gonna tell you.
Main boxing biker, you know it, bro. East Coast over here too, man. Mount Bay.
I want to ask y'all about that. Like a good friend of mine, what he does is he uses this tool, and he just like smoke just the oil, like pure THC type shit.
Oh yeah, well you can buy the concentrates right now. You know they call it dabs, and it's real. I like it on special occasions, and I can't do it every day because the shit is fucking strong.
22.
Oh, it's like fucking. I don't know how this stuff is legal, but it's like you said. If they take everything out of it, you just get the concentrate, and you heat up your dab pipe, and I don't know. To me, it's a treat. Like the last time I did it was on my birthday. My wife and I we share birthdays within 2 days. And New Year's Eve is the day in between. So we said, fuck it. Let's go get some fucking concentrate. And we got the torch and the fucking glass shit. It only cost about $20 for the accoutrements. But the concentrate itself, man, that was sweet. That was nice. No, you don't have any of the bulk stuff in there that makes you cough, like with the with grass. It doesn't have the the leaf or anything in there. It's pure THC smoke, and it does blow your lungs apart, but in a nice way. But dude, I mean, that's what dabs. You know it, St. Louis mix, man. That will have you. It'll have you stuck sharing. Okay. Yep, you know it, bro. Whatever you're saying, I can't read too well because I'm fucking doing my grape ape out of the Toka 2 right now. So I keep getting little distortions in my vision, but I'll put my glasses back on and it'll be clear up again. But sure, man. No, the reefer. That's when I still take two pharmaceutical, actually 3 pharmaceutical medications a month. I have to take a pill for high blood pressure. Antanol, you know that. You must know that. That's real common.
Atenolol, yeah.
Atenolol, yeah.
Beta block.
And then I have Barrett's syndrome, so I take famotidine, which is basically pyro stuff. You can buy it over the counter. And then I take a hormonal replacement therapy. I do a half cc of testosterone every 20 days. And those are the only things that I take that are pharmaceutical. All the other things I take, the vitamins, the supplements, the essential fatty acids. It's all over the counter stuff. But before that, I was prescribed OxyContin. I was prescribed gabapentin. I was prescribed benzodiazepine.
Gabapentin is very addictive, right?
Oh, fuck that
what's
shit.
What's good, St. Louis Mix? What's good, Keon?
Keon, my brother, salute. I was prescribed benzodiazepam, and I was prescribed fucking Wellbutrin, and I got up all those.
All kind of fucking shit.
Yeah, fuck that. They want to put you in a pharmaceutical straitjacket, so you're part of the system, bro. I mean, I broke those chains, man. I told my doctor, give me the weed card, and he wouldn't do it, man. Now, like 3 years later, he's telling me I was right all along, and he asked me about what strains are best for pain. It's almost like I'm saying, motherfucker, I told you this 3 years ago, and you're telling me things like, oh, well, nobody's ever died from overdose of marijuana. It's like, bitch, I said that to you when I wanted my card, and you just gave me another fucking script for 150 fucking OxyContin and said, I'll see you next month. So, I mean, I don't really I have no faith in doctors, man. Doctors, lawyers, you see them when you have to, and you have to see them. But, bro, I'm not putting my faith in any of those fucking
That's what they call it medical practice, bro. They're practicing on you. When it comes to medicine, bro, when it comes to drugs, pharmacists, all the professionals, ain't no doctor fucking with you.
Fuck no, man. And I see him do this with kids. They stop putting them on Ritalin, and it's like and the parents don't even question what these drugs are and what they do. And it's nasty out there, man. And you being on the fucking inside, everything I'm saying is true.
I mean, Ritalin, you get child a belt. That's the Ritalin my mama gave me.
And the parents are taking the Ritalin.
Yeah, disciplining your kid. This is the thing about the drug market, man. When it comes to ADD medication, if you start taking the ADD med, dude, at a young age, you're gonna be on that shit for the rest of your fucking life.
Exactly.
Very addictive.
And parents are taking it too. Parents are taking their kids' medication because what works to calm the kid down on ADT actually speeds the fucking the adults fucking like it's an amphetamine. I've seen friends of mine who've taken their kids their kids Ritalin and they're speeding around. It's like, well, I'm like, you're fucking out of your mind. This was years ago. They don't do it anymore. Their kids are actually grown now, but I mean, that's how out of control it was.
Yeah. I say St. Louis Mix. Yeah, I just tried that.
Oh, you know G5. If it was available and if it was smokable, you know G5 and myself, we have absolutely tried it. There's no form of weed ingestion that I haven't tried in my fucking life. G5. Is there any you haven't tried?
Yeah, I haven't done shrooms. I never.
Shrooms! Oh shit, man! I used to get 4 pounds of shrooms delivered from fucking Arizona. I did shrooms. I think I did them every day for about 2 months. I can't even fucking look at a shroom. Ugh.
Yeah,
and I was getting real psilocybin, bro. I mean, you fucking did it in the morning. You were still tripping at fucking 10 o'clock at night. This was pure fucking shit, bro.
Now wax, dab, shatter, hash, black hash. Like, see, I done those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's in a different category. Fucking mushrooms is not the weed.
No, I know what that is. I don't want that shit.
No, that's like that's like the ayahuasca, man. That's a whole different classification. That's fucking hallucinogenics. Fuck that. That's Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds shit, man. That's nothing to kick back and do every night. That's something I did like back in the 70s, bro. Going to a Grateful Dead concert or something. Fuck those mushrooms, man. Those will make you fucking crazy. They fuck with your chromosomes. You think you're never gonna come down when you do some fucking real psilocybin. Woo.
Mm-hmm. I like that plant. I like to burn that plant.
Oh, me too,
my
man.
favorite form.
Every day, as much as I can.
Yeah. I move around so much. I be so busy doing the early part of the day. I wait at least till like about 8 o'clock. Then I finally get my first one in for the day. So when I smoke my first one, I be like 8th grade high. Oh man, shit.
Yeah,
Man,
I was never a big smoker while I was working. Well, when I was younger, yeah, it didn't matter because I was doing all kind of drugs. But when I got my feet on the ground, I was doing personal training, and I had a fitness studio in my store, and you have to be sharp because you fuck around with you're strapping 45-pound plates on the machine, and you turn around fast. So they pack as many of these exercise machines in the gym as they can. And it's almost like walking through, a machine shop. You got fucking heavy equipment coming this way. It'll take your teeth out. It'll take a fucking eye out, bro. So when I'm stoned, I'm a little more laid back. So I save that for when I get out of work. And and plus, I didn't want people smelling it on me. I'm training people. I'm within 6 inches of their face sometimes. I want to keep the fucking keep the image up, bro. But after work, man, if it took me too long to drive home, I'd always have a couple of joints in the car. But once I get home and on the bong, forget it, man. That's what I do. I haven't had alcohol in over 20 years. I don't do caffeine. I don't take any mind-altering substances except the marijuana. And that's if you want to call that a mind-altering substance. I just call that a mood-altering substance. How's that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you on that, Bruce. Trust me. Weed is a friend indeed. Believe that shit. I don't know what, how some people feel about it. I just like, hey, to each his own.
Well, I've made so many lifelong friendships that started out with weed.
Mm-hmm.
Guys way back in the 70s that I copped a nickel bag from. They're my fucking best friends today, 50 years later. And then, it started with the weed, but, things like boxing got in there and fucking music and jazz and fucking, nutrition and training. And, I find out these guys are real deep camaraderies. I've been to fucking like Las Vegas with some of these cats, New Orleans, but it all started with fucking weed,
Mm-hmm.
That was the original fucking clique. And then it blossoms from there. I say blossoms. That's fucking pun included. Pun intended, I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of shit happens like that, man. People start off doing one thing with each other, and then you're like, well, damn, I like this shit.
Yeah.
That's what you do. And shit, y'all end up becoming like some of the best friends and shit.
Really, bro. It's like, oh yeah, you're going to work out. Where do you work out? Oh, you work out at Goals? Hey man, I'll meet you over there tomorrow morning. Yeah. And dude, this guy's my fucking my training partner for the next fucking 5 years, calling me up at 5 a.m. Hey bro, you gonna be there? Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna be there. Let me get my fucking shaking my fucking oats in me, and I'm there, bro. It's a camaraderie, but it started off with the
Mm-hmm.
AG5, I haven't even taken my shower yet, man. I got up, I got on your show. Awesome fucking thing. B&N, fucking my brother Crush, and dude, I got to tap off for a little while, bro. I appreciate you having me on here, man. Peace out, my brother. Man. And my sister.
Yes, sir.
Weekly and Ashy. Yeah. What a way to start the day over here. Like Stormy B-Man said, America's Most Wanted all on one stage over here, bro.
That's what he called it,
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and bug on myself, man. I definitely have me on. Appreciate you having me on today, brother. It was not.
Man, it's all good, bro.
I'm on it, man.
Hey, man, I usually kick this off with my mornings like this now. I found it was an open spot, open slot. It's good to, get it in, get some, just set people day off right. Whether we laughing, joking, talking some real shit. If they go on a couple hours, 2-3 hours, they help you prepare you throughout your work day, even if you off, I just try to be that jump start, be somebody coffee. They coffee for YouTube in the AM, So appreciate all y'all coming in, man. I'm gonna hop off here and lock in on this work. And Should I be back on later on this evening? Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Appreciate the cash apps. You know, we all got a bill. Be in anytime, man. You want to come over here and cook up, man, or hop up on the counter or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just hit me up, you know. I'm easy to get along with. So just get at me. Shout out to everybody, though.
Peace.
Peace, bro. Brush. Oh, Opulent, I know. All right, people, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all be good.